Yo, what's going on, guys? Today's video, we're going to be going over the top 5 snipers in Season 5 Warzone. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it. Sniper number 1 is going to be the Gorenko, guys. This puppy has 10 bullets to work with. You have a semi-automatic sniper, insane bullet velocity, 1-shot headshot, and a 3-shot body shot. Overall, this gun is absolutely busted and is hands down the best sniper in the game. If you don't already have a class, I highly advise you level this puppy up and use one. Now, this sniper doesn't really have any weaknesses. It's amazing close range, long range, and medium range because it is semi-automatic and it is 1 shot to the head and 3 shots to the body at all ranges. Overall, broken, and you should definitely use it. Rank number 1 on my list. Here is the loadout that I am rocking. It's going to be that Mercury silencer for sound suppression, horizontal recoil, and bullet velocity. This does not reduce your ADS, so definitely you want to run Mercury on your silencers. For your barrels, you're going to want to run the 420 Empress. The 420 is going to give you ADS time, and it's going to go ahead and reduce the sway on this gun. This gun does have a lot of sway, so definitely throw on the Empress. 4.8, this is up to you. Honestly, I love 4.8 on all the snipers. A lot of people opt for the 3.6 or the sniper scope. This is preference. 4.8, in my opinion, is the best. I personally use the reinforced stock because I get that initial firing recoil, which means that I can spray this puppy and it's not going to have much recoil if I do take 3 or 4 shots to kill a person. Focus, of course, for less flinch, on hand for faster ADS, stippled or the initial firing recoil. Again, it stacks with the stock, so you're going to have less recoil firing rounds. That 10 rounds, so you have 10 bullets, FMJ, so you can shoot through things, and bipod, because overall it's just the best one to use here. And if you do crouch, you do get way less recoil. So number 1, Gorenko. Let's hop into the next one. Now, number 2 is going to go ahead and be the 3-line, guys. The 3-line is absolutely insane. It still has that sniper field. It is a 1-shot and kind of a bolt action sniper. It has insane bullet velocity, kind of on the same level as the Gorenko. It has insane accuracy. Overall, this puppy produces a ton of damage, and it still is very nice for traditional snipers that like single action snipers. Personally, I really switch between this and the Gorenko. Overall, though, you can't really go wrong. You get 20 bullets to work with. You get insane muzzle velocity, insane accuracy, and insane damage output. Overall, definitely number 2, a top 2 sniper in this season 5. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into build. I rock the Mercury silencer for my muzzle. And now there are 2 different ways to rock this puppy. If you're playing quads or really playing like on top of buildings or mountains, you're going to want to go ahead and throw on this Kovalevskaya 820. But if you are quick scoping, definitely run this Empress. The Empress has no damage fall off, has insane ADS time. So if you want a quick scope, throw Empress on. But if you want to post up, throw that Kovalevskaya. 4.8, of course, is my personal preference. I love the 4.8 on all the snipers. Zach Custom MZ as well. You could throw on the Zach Custom. You're gonna have less recoil in between shots, or you could go ahead and throw on the Empress Marksman for faster ADS. This is up to you. Shrouded is gonna go ahead and give you glint concealment, which means people aren't gonna see your flashlight. On hand, of course, for faster ADS. Leather grip, of course, for faster ADS and stability for less sway. Definitely want to go ahead and throw on that 20 round because it's gonna give you insane damage, insane bullet velocity, and you get 20 bullets to work with to get the job done. Lengthened for more bullet velocity, and of course Mark Skeletal for that faster ADS time. That is number 2 on my list right now, a very delicious sniper. All right, number 3 on the list might be a little controversial, but a lot of people do not put enough respect on the ZRG's name. The ZRG is very good. You get 5 bullets to work with. It's one of my personal favorite snipers to quickscope with, and it is still a 1-shot kill across the map. And for my controller guys, you might have more reps, and you might find that this gun has a little bit more aim assist than some of these other options. So if you are a controller player, the ZRG is not a bad option to look into. Overall, the aim assist works differently on the Cold War snipers compared to the Vanguard, and this thing has insane bullet velocity, insane damage output, and is still, once again, that 1-shot cross map. Can't really go wrong using ZRG if you're not a fan of the Vanguard snipers. Alrighty, so I rock the sound moderator for faster ADS, but if you want to post up on buildings, rap suppressor is going to go ahead and be your better option. I like sound moderator because I quick scope a lot. Combat recon for muzzle velocity, that 5 milliwatt laser sight for ADS time and stability, a 5 round, and of course the serpent wrap for faster ADS. This thing can really, you could quick scope people across the map, no problem with this puppy. I really like this sniper and is definitely in my top 3. Alrighty, guys, number 4 on the list, also very controversial. I actually have the HDR. I still think this thing is insane. I think it can compete with all the other snipers, and if you do like the field of MW guns over Cold War or over Vanguard, this is definitely your go-to. Still very good. The muzzle velocity might not be there with the Cold War and with the Vanguard guns, but the familiarity and how little sway this gun has makes it very easy to use, and you could use it at all ranges. It's very easy to quickscope with this puppy as well. I personally think the HDR is a top 5 sniper in this game. And I think it's been a top 5 sniper since the inception of time. You're probably going to have a lot of reps on this guy. If you don't like traditional sniping on the Vanguard and Cold War guns, definitely try this MW HDR. My build is going to go ahead and be the suppressor, monolithic of course, the HDR Pro barrel, attack laser for faster ADS time. And this is where you could really go ahead and mix and match. If you want to quickscope or play more aggressive with this, definitely throw on the Stalker Scout barrel. But if you are more of a reserve player, the Champion barrel has literally no sway. You don't have to hold your breath. It will not move at all. You can literally get punched in the face in real life, and this thing is not moving. Sleight of hand is going to go ahead and give you faster reload time as well. And overall, that is my build. Be sure you throw on that cross thread on your sights, and overall, absolutely solid sniper right there. All right, guys, without further ado, my last sniper on the list is going to be the Vanguard car. Why do I have it on the list? Because it does not one-shot across the map, but the quickscope potential on this gun is absolutely disgusting, and it's still a one-shot headshot for up to 90 meters, which honestly, if you go on the map and mark how far 90 meters is, it's actually very, very far. So this is not going to be a traditional sniper really, where you're going to be posted up and trying to snipe people across the map. But this is going to be an in-your-face sniper to go and get quick scopes and just absolutely punish people and make them watch their kill cams with their mouth wide open. I honestly have a lot of fun just flying around, trying to quick scope. Use this kind of as a medium range, almost as like at an AR range, and you really punish people that are maybe posted up on head glitches or are using an AR trying to hold you. They're going to be very confused when they get one shot in the head at a pretty decent range. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into my build. I got Scout Silencer on this puppy. Scout Silencer is the same thing as Mercury, but it just has a different name. Definitely want that for ADS time and for muzzle velocity. Gonna rock the VDD barrel as well. This is gonna give you muzzle velocity, flinch, and you're gonna want to go ahead and get rid of that sway. This is actually one of the only Vanguard guns I don't like changing up the scope. This thing already has no sway at all on the default sight, and it is just perfect for this gun. I love the default sight on this gun. Short stock's gonna go ahead and give you ADS time, sprint to fire, movement, and aim walking speed. Overall, it's going to make this thing feel like an AR. You could fly around and quick scope with this. Fleet, of course, for even more mobility. On hand for faster ADS. Leather grip for faster ADS as well. The Clouser 3-round gives you instantaneous ADS. It is not a lot to work with, so bear in mind this might not be for players that might not be very accurate, but if you're very confident in your quick scoping, this thing can absolutely punish people. Lengthened for bullet velocity, and of course the SMLE pistol grip for sprint to fire, hip fire accuracy, and aim walking movement speed, guys. That's pretty much going to go ahead and make your hip fire smaller, so it's easier to quick scope people and it's easier to no scope and play aggressive. Overall, those are my top 5 snipers in the game right now. I love using all 5 of these bad boys right now, and I love mixing and matching and kind of getting some reps in with all of them. If you guys liked any of these sniper loadouts, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Take care.